If we could be a little bit more serious, and I'm seriously asking if we could, but no, it's been proven. You should like, subscribe, and follow This Is Truly News, which is silly, of course, because
you're here.
You probably do have done.
Yeah.
But if you're not, if you're like a first timer, we're sorry. Like, subscribe, and follow This Is Truly News. Then after you've watched it once, inflict this on others and have them like, subscribe, and follow This Is Truly News.
Oh,
they'll love it. You'll love it. We'll love it.
All together.
Chris will still be a little bit gross when he's naked, but hey, I don't have to see him, so it's okay.
He's my brother. No relation.
No relation.
So I have seen him.
I don't want to know anymore.
He was more attractive as a child.
I need a zebra.
Maybe I shouldn't say that.
No. Might as well get a van.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
What happens when identical twins marry identical twins and have sons at the same time?
Oh, my Lord.
Weirdness.
Oh, gee.
Identical twins Brianna and Brittany, 35, from Virginia, met their husbands, identical twins Josh and Jeremy Salyers, 37, at the same time and had whirlwind romances.
What are those?
That's where...
those where you can't wait to hop in bed so you marry him right away?
Yeah, 6 months. It took them 6 months to propose, and the boys proposed together with identical rings.
Wow. It took me... Of course they did.
The couples had a joint wedding in 2018 in Twinsburg, Ohio.
Of course they did. It was either going to be that, the Twin Cities, or Twin Valley, Twin Peaks, something. Oh, Twin Peaks. That's a whole nother story. Go ahead. The girls are twins, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
The girls are identical twins.
So we have four twins.
twins.
We have four twins. Oh, boy.
Yep.
That could lead to...
And the
Have you watched Echoes on Netflix yet?
No. What's that?
You should watch it.
Okay.
It's very weird, but it's very frightening when you think of twins. Mary Monahan is spectacular, I thought.
I can get a kick out of that.
Yeah.
The wedding is not the only thing the foursome share. They are also...
I don't want to know this.
Hang on. You do.
Okay.
It's fine. It's safe.
Right.
They are well known on Instagram.
I'll bet.
They also share a home and even a bank account.
The four of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's not right.
The young lads in question, Jax and Jet, are 3 months apart, and they are considered quaternary twins.
Which means?
While the babies are technically cousins, they're also genetically brothers. How's that for weird?
That's what you're starting with.
That's what I'm starting with. I got a little police blotter coming up, so I'll,
that'll help
clear
smooth
the
it
air
out.
out.
Authorities in Nebraska are looking to determine who released 16 million gallons of water by opening a dam on an irrigation channel one night. They're also sort of curious as to why. Yep. Headline reads, authorities looking for water in Nebraska. Where's it going to run?
Authorities looking for dam water.
The puzzling water escape from the Cambridge Canal reduced the flow to some 18,000 acres of crops, jeopardized irrigation equipment, according to Brad Edgerton, who's the GM of the Frenchman Cambridge Irrigation District.
Well, thank God he's there.
Oh, no, this is no little thing. This is like a 48-mile-long waterway.
Okay.
The canal was flowing at its normal rate, 150 cubic feet per second, which is a pretty good hunk of water, when Edgerton checked on his computer on the night of August 13th. But by the following morning, that was cut in half. Yeah, something had happened at the Canals Dam near Cambridge, 200 miles west of Lincoln. Edgerton drove there and discovered that someone had wrenched open the dam's 2-foot sluice gates, sending the very precious water down the Republican River, which honestly already had water of its own.
And it really didn't need the influx from...
No, Edgerton estimates about
dam.
About 50 acre feet of water was lost during the roughly 8 hours the gates were open.
50 acre feet.
If you want to put a price on it, it's about $2,600.
Wow.
Worth of water.
And with the problems they're having out west with water.
He called it an unfortunate situation. In the grand scheme of things, it wasn't a lot of water. but it is a major inconvenience. So they would really like to know who, and probably more importantly, why?
Well, and can they get it back?
How?
I'm not the water expert here.
That's true. Really.
The New York Police Department is searching for 3 women robbing men of their clothes at knife point on the street in the Bronx in broad daylight.
I'll go with Colonel Mustard. Had to be Colonel Mustard.
8:19 a.m. A man was in the process of divorcing his wife, but said she kept sending him explicit photos. So that would stop him?
Well, he was a guy.
Well, there is that. Maybe it's just that she was dividing his attention too much. I can't sign this. Oh, look at that.
Sign here, watch there. Sign here, watch there. Damn.
1:39 p.m. A man reported that his neighbor kept telling him to come over for intercourse as part of a sacrifice to whatever she worships.
Oh, tell me it didn't work.
I'm hard pressed to believe a man would turn down free sex.
That's true.
Right? You can worship whatever you want. I'm just
yeah. Remember the temple prostitutes in some religions? I get
yes. Oh yeah. Yeah.
It will keep at least half of your congregation right there in the front row.
3:42 p.m. A wife reported her husband missing after not seeing him for more than a day after they argued over money management. He was found at a casino after gambling all the couple's money away.
Okay, that's a tragedy. Why is it a 911 call?
I have no idea. 5:57 p.m. A neighbor was shooting gophers off his deck. I suppose with some sort of gopher flinging apparatus.
I hope they weren't Minnesota's. They have a football game coming up Thursday.
Boy, it's a bigger catapult than I thought. Maybe he's using a trebuchet.
You'd need at least. You need a much larger engine to work that.
Hey, can you just lay there for a second? I've got to load this.
Here, could you sit here? Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. No, don't go anywhere. So apparently a bull escaped from its pen, setting off a panic scene in the streets of a central Israeli city.
Okay.
When I think of a bull running loose, I often think of a central Israeli city.
I think more of Spain, but go ahead. Or even Mexico.
Or anywhere in the west of the United States. Anywhere. Although in Dallas or Houston, please, you're not dressed well enough to come in here. Where was I now? Oh, the bull actually enters an office building, evades capture for half an hour as it scampered through the hallways. And when they were close, of course, it would sit at a computer and just look like he was busy.
Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
Technically, can bulls scamper?
Yes, but it's a very loud, large, and annoying scamper. What I want to know is how the flooring looked after the bull got through it. Not so much from what he might leave. Bulls are not light.
Those hooves made marks.
And they have hoofies.
Yes,
and those hoofies will dig. Bank Lumi said that the bull entered its offices in an industrial zone in the city of Lod? Zod? I don't know. It's Lod. It's near Tel Aviv. We all know that one.
Chris, how do you pronounce the city Lod in Israel? He knows some Hebrew.
He would.
He does.
Amateur video showed residents scurrying for safety, and yes, residents can in fact scurry. As the bull roamed the streets, several cars appear to have been damaged. The bull nearly gored one man who got a bit too close. I hope that wasn't on purpose that he got a bit too close. Hey, bull! Inside the building, the animal slid around the tile floors. Oh, so the Warner Brothers cartoon was true. So that bull in that China shop.
You bet.
Ran through a hallway with several men chasing it. Yeah, you're awful brave when he's got no
Why are you chasing it?
Well, they watch the same Warner Brothers. They watch the same Warner Brothers cartoons.
Cornered bull is a bad thing to face.
Don't want to. Yeah, if he gets his traction. Oh boy.
Even if he doesn't, if he lays on you,
if he just stops suddenly.
Yeah.
The men unsuccessfully attempted to capture it with a makeshift lasso. Oh, you've watched too many westerns. The piece of rope quickly frayed. He was chased out of the bank offices, was then tranquilized by a city vet employee and taken from the area. Despite the chaotic scene, the bank remained bullish and said no one was injured and no damage was caused.
Wow.
How the hell? So apparently, bull in a china shop bad, bull in a bag,
Not so much.
Not
a
so
big
much.
deal. Except for the accidental near goring.
I beginning to think that last line might be a little bit of bull.
Ha.
Yeah, somebody had to. Mostly the bull.
This is true, really news. Send email to titr@netradio.network.